Okay, let's see. An era. Okay, I'm live. Hi. Okay, so I'm live. How are you? Today's going to be a quick live. How are you? How's everyone? It's Freedom Friday. It's Freedom Friday. That's so amazing. It's so amazing to be here, to have another Friday, to be going into the evening. I live in Los Angeles, so that's Pacific Standard Time. So what time is it now? Hello. It is 4:40. So hello, Freedom Friday. We're going to be quick though. So let's get right to it. So I was thinking about, I wanted to chat about all kinds of things, but today I really wanted to talk a little bit about there are no limitations when it comes to your business. I want to talk to my mamapreneurs. I want to really talk to everybody. Even if you have a job, I really want to just encourage everyone to be creative, to use their creativity, to just be out here. And there are so many ways to earn revenue from your creativity because creativity is just all about solving someone's problems. That's just what it's about. Like someone has a problem, or some people have some problems, or some people want some solutions to some problems. And if you can offer it to them, if you're, a dry cleaner, people want their clothes cleaned, or grocery store, or delivery truck, or you know, of course, the solutions can get complex because as the problems get complex, the solutions also get complex, right? So as the problems are complex, the solutions are getting more complex. Yes. Hey, Latia Rogers, how are you? The reality is that's all it is. That's all business is. Sometimes people be trying to hype it up, and not that it's not something to be hyped up, don't get me wrong, but it's really, if you can really think about, there are some problems that I can solve for people in whatever way that you can solve them, you can find yourself always in business. And so what I wanted to talk about today was the difference between being a solopreneur and having a business. Now, being a solopreneur is amazing and there's nothing wrong with that. And if you are you're making your business as a solopreneur in a way that is not necessarily directly tied to your time, that is great. Because as a solopreneur, that's the whole point. You're individual, you're by yourself, so you're not leveraging employees. So what happens when you have employees? When you have employees, you have more people being able to do work, and that's already a flex, right? It's do you hear that? Have you heard that? When people are like, "That's a they flexing," so it's a flex to have employees. Honestly, to be able to encourage it, to at whatever hours you can give someone or something, so they can be doing the work while you're doing something else. It's a really great way to multiply and amplify and scale your business, having employees. Honestly, that's what it's about. Like, you have so many problems to solve, and they're complex problems that you can't solve them by yourself anymore. You're not able to solve it by yourself. And so the thing I wanted to kind of bring to your attention today is a lot of solopreneurs, though, when they're doing their business is usually tied to their time. So in order for them to make money, they have to be doing something, right? So whether I'm doing hair, or I am cooking, or it doesn't really matter. Just fill in the blank. Oh, I'm a doctor. I'm a rocket scientist. Like, I mean, it's not really about how much money you're making. It's like, for me to be, I'm a speaker. I get paid $50,000 an event, but you have to be there and speaking to get there, to get that. So that's okay, because there's always going to be time tied to making money. But you also want to diversify and have some other things that you can do where the time is just a one-time thing, and it's still making you money over the way. And so I wanted to just kind of share with you an example where you can approach things instead of a solopreneur as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as like a corporation. And so here's my example, and hopefully it's helpful to you. So let's say you are a personal trainer, you're a personal trainer, and you have a lot of personal training skills, like you're bomb, like you're amazing, you're excellent. I know a lot of people like this. And you can help people lose weight, you can help people get trim and skinny, and have muscles and all that good stuff. As you can see, I'm not a personal trainer. I can't even get the words out. I need to hire one. So anyway, so you have that. And so, okay, so they're slim and trim and all that good stuff. And you can able to do that. So a solopreneur, they might be like, oh, I got to build my clientele list. So you hear a lot of solopreneurs talking about clients. I got to build my client list. I got to build my client list. I need to have clients to train. I have to have clients. Where are my clients? I have clients. And that's awesome. And you should definitely have some clients. But what if you looked at it as a company, as a corporation? You could have a production. You could hire some people, hire some actors or actresses, or hire some nutrition models. Design their video, design a workout where they execute the workout, have cameras, record it, have it produced, all that kind of stuff. You could be in the video talking, or someone else is talking, and then you have an advertising budget to advertise that video, and then you sell it to the world and whoever needs to buy it. And that is how you can start thinking, instead of being a solopreneur where you're thinking, where's my next client? Oh, I have a client. Where's my next, and you can start thinking like, I'm going to make a fitness production that's going to help a lot of people. The transformation is to get their glutes together, or get their butt together, or get their thighs together, or get some upper body strength. And that is how you kind of make that transition where, yes, it's a lot of upfront, and upfront, it's a lot of work upfront, right? But after you make that video, you could be selling that video to, it's infinitely scalable. You could be selling that video to every household, like to whoever needs it. And then after that, a year from now, 2 years from now, you could be sleeping or on vacation or whatever, and that video was selling. And that's the difference. And that's really what I want us to diversify as mamas. I want us as mompreneurs, as mamapreneurs, mom plus entrepreneurs, I want us to diversify our ways of making money. So it's not that you have to completely get rid of exchanging time for money, but when you change your mindset and start thinking about how can I start doing something that I'm going to make money, but I'm not giving them my time. Like, that's a big thought change. It's a big thought change. You got to get creative. I mean, there's really traditional ways to do it, but even in the traditional ways, you can be creative about doing it, right? And so share with me your ideas of how you can do it. Share with me, share with the group. I want to know. But that's really something I want everyone to think about, because as you begin to think about it, as your mind has to change. Because I remember, I used to work in corporate America for a long time, and I remember when it's like in my mind, when I needed money, I needed a job. Like I remember that, like, well, I need some money to get a job. I need to get a better job. I want more money, so I have to get a better job. I have to ask for a raise. It was like the only way for me to make money was through the avenue of a job. Like, I really thought that. Like, I mean, I'm not saying it was bad, but like that was how I never thought about anything else. I never thought about, oh, maybe you could do this. Maybe you could do, I just was like, oh, I got to get another job, a better job, a more pay. Like, it was all around getting a job. And so now, as I've transitioned in my understanding of how to make money, my understanding of business, I realized that you want to diversify. You don't want to just diversify your investment strategy. You also want to diversify how you even make money, how money is coming to you. And so, of course, you hear the cliche, multiple streams of income. I like to say multiple rivers. I don't want to stream, I want a river. But anyway, multiple streams of income. It's so important. You want to evaluate right now, what are my streams of income? How do I make money? And if you are noticing that the only way you're making money is by exchanging your time, you just want to start adding new things to it. Because guess what? Consistency is key in life. If you're consistent with adding new things over a year, 2 years, your life will be so different. But if you do the same thing, you're going to have the same thing. So no matter how hard it looks, even if it takes you 5 years, to get 2-3 streams of income, it's better than the next 5 years you're still doing the same thing with only one stream of income. And it doesn't even matter if it's your business. Because once you have a business, business can go down. You want to have more than one business. You want to have more than one ways to make business money in your business. You just don't want to have all of your eggs in one basket as it pertains to making money and also as it pertains to investing money. But I'm not an investor. This is not financial advice. I do not. This is not financial advice. There are many other people you can listen to for investment advice, but I know that's one of the fundamental advice is diversify, diversify, diversify. Okay. All right. So I love you guys. I gotta go pick up my little girl. I had a busy day today. I've had a really busy week, but let me not get off without saying I have a live event, my 5-day live challenge, Crush Your Fear of Selling. I want you to find the link somewhere and sign up. Find the link somewhere and sign up. You sign up. We start Monday. If you want to do the VIP experience, it's an awesome experience. It's 10 to 12 Pacific Standard Time. That's $297. If you do the general admission, that's $97. We're going to be talking about all these different ways that you can crush your fear of selling. So at the end, because that's one way you can make more money in your business. If you learn how to sell according to the numbers and you really implement that over time, you're going to see a big increase in your business. So when people are afraid to sell or they have a negative emotion around selling, that is really limiting your business. Thank you, David. That is really limiting your business. So we've got to conquer all of our fears. I know different people have different, ethos about fears. My ethos about fear is, man, you feel it, but you just keep moving. You just keep going until you don't feel it anymore. All right. I love you guys. Have a very wonderful Friday. Have a very wonderful weekend. Can't wait. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.